We back at it. It's the Dinnerplate right here. It's your boy B Sounds, the ADHD bandit, and I ain't taking my medicine. DJ Jamaican Line, we got DJ Cool Mix, Jay the Albino Assassin on the 3s and 4s, because we graduated those 1s and 2s. We got Shy Love, and we got our first guest of the night. Introduce yourself, Miss Lady.
How y'all doing? I'm Simone. I'm a certified life coach and the founder of the B.L.U Project.
Yes, we all make some noise for our first guest.
All right.
So check this out. So I was riding over here and I said, well, I'm gonna start off the show. So I'm gonna start it off like this. Do you call it blue heart because allegedly they say that everybody's blood inside is blue?
Okay. We on the same frequency. You going somewhere with that?
Okay. Talk about your own organization.
Okay, so first I'm gonna jump into that. So This whole concept organization started off as just like a way of life. I actually was going on a spiritual journey at the time, and I was doing research on different religions and things like that. And the one that stood out to me was actually Buddhism.
Right.
But in me, doing more research, I realized that it's really just a way of life. It's really not about the religion. So I'm like, I can make my own. Why I gotta hop on a trend? So essentially, the blue heart concept, the heart before the trauma, the heart before society try to corrupt you, the pure heart, because we learn in science that our blood and our organs are blue until oxygen hit, then it turns red.
Yes.
So essentially, the red heart will be the heart after everybody try to make you cold, and the blue heart is you staying true to who you are.
Wow,
so,
that's dope right there. I like how you did research. Like, what am I gonna do? You just didn't say, yeah, it's gonna be lifecoach.com. So like, let me ask you this: How do you experience more like people coming to you in these terms because of COVID? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I guess a lot of trauma and people are getting, mental health issues because of the pandemic we're going through. Do you see that?
Nah, yeah, definitely. And I feel as though for me personally, the pandemic made me feel like, okay, I already am doing these workshops and I'm already working with these women, and I feel like this is my purpose and my calling. But as far as that glue to build that bridge, and as far as to make my business a business rather than legally speaking a community organization, I'm like, okay, I need to go ahead and get the certification.
Yeah.
And then my degree really is just like the education to add them letters to my name, so people know like I really know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like I can really help you heal from whatever the situation may be. So,
And what's your degree in?
social work with the concentration in psychology.
Okay. And what school again do you go to?
The illustrious Virginia State University.
You better talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. We got a reunion night over there.
Cut it off. Turn the lights off. No.
So like I heard you got a couple of workshops coming up, right? You got talk about it.
So some things I got coming up.
Talk about it.
I'm officially launching my website. It's been a long time. I've had this whole concept going since like 2017, but I really just more so just been working in the community. You feel what I'm saying? Impacting girls, things like that. But now that I'm ready to graduate and that I have this certification, I'm ready to have my degree, I'm trying to go ahead and really offer these services as well as merchandise and, things of that nature.
Now I'm gonna throw a left field question in for you. You ready? Now, what if a male came up to you and they were inspiring about being in your organization? Like, would you turn them away or be like, it's not really, like, how would you, like, would you accept them or?
So ironically enough, I get males to come to me all of the time. And I don't necessarily turn them away. I'm actually in the process of expanding my team because, teamwork makes the dream work, as y'all know.
Yeah.
And you really can't get nowhere by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like people feel like, especially where we live at, I gotta make it to the top because, by myself. But nah, like it's easier when you have help. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I basically, just keep them in the loop. And as I expand, I reach out to them for collaborations and opportunities and things of that nature. So
that's dope. That's dope. It's dope to keep an opening door for that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody can come together and work together. Because we all gonna win if we all support each other, and that's where it starts at first.
Right.
So you said let me get this straight. So when you graduate, that's when you get your certification, or you have to apply for it, or how does that work?
I already have my certification.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
already certified. I got that this summer.
I know that's right.
Yeah, I'm trying to graduate with all my belts really under me. Of 2020, before COVID hit, I actually became a licensed mixologist nationally. So I was trying to get all of my stuff while I'm in school. That way when I graduate, I can really hit the ground running.
And you'll be done with everything.
Everything.
So like grad school doesn't have, like, do you have to do that? Or are you looking towards that?
I'm not looking towards grad school because I don't plan on working for anyone. Ultimately, you know, what I'm doing and the services I'm offering as far as group coaching and one-on-one coaching, I want that to feed me, essentially. I want, you know, the impact to bring income. Now, of course, you know, I may have to get a 9 to 5 at first, but like I told y'all, I already work in nightlife, so it's just like that's very lucrative in itself. Yeah. So.
You get a little part time.
Yeah.
5 to 9. I ain't doing no more.
Little 5 to 9.
Little 5 to 9. I like that. Right?
I might leave at 8:30 just because.
Right. So like you say, you reach out to young girls. Like how far back do you like do like teenagers, or do you do like younger girls, or?
So I actually have a branch specifically for that, where it's called From Tiaras and the Crowns. And I work with girls ages 8 through 18, and I instill self-love, self-worth, and self-identification.
How many are you currently working with?
So as of right now, I've been on pause just because of all of the new COVID restrictions. But I'm actually looking into working with some schools in Petersburg since I'm at State. The last group of girls I worked with was actually Parks and Recreations, just for the city of Richmond. So I had that going, but y'all know what climate we in. People not trying to. People trying to get them in school, get them out.
And I mean, you know, I want to say I appreciate what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you have a lot of young girls and young boys, they don't really tell people what's going on in their family, but they can probably reach out to you, you know, and they'll tell you more of what's going on. And by you being in their life, you impacting them. You know what I'm saying? And like that's dope right there, because you basically you changing lives. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that's and I mean that's what happened. I mean, because we get it, like my man Tech right here, he's in mental health, man, and a lot of kids nowadays they not like how we were. You know what I'm saying? They go through a lot more stuff than what we couldn't even imagine, and their stories are crazy, you know? So what's your ultimate goal, like when you graduate, like the next step, like what you gonna do?
So
or what do you want to do? What's the goal?
The great, because there's a lot of goals. I'm the type, I got a 5, 10, 15, 20-year plan. So which one we talking about?
The 20-year plan.
The 20-year plan. So I'll just break it down like this. The goal is generational wealth.
There we go.
And establishing generational promise and breaking generational curses.
Yes.
So that's the goal.
So with that being said, I got a question for you, because I've been going through your IG since yesterday. So I want you to
Stalker.
I like to know something about the people I'm interviewing. You know what? Light skin over there. All right. So one of your posts, and I just want you to elaborate on this. So what you heal in yourself, you heal in your family line, and then the caption underneath is, "This is your family and generation. Start. It's bigger than you."
Yes. Start. It's bigger than you. The art of start. People feel. Oh, I'm sorry. The art of start though. I feel as though, especially when it comes to my age demographic, people really don't understand the seriousness of really trying to sit there and reflect on the generational curses that if you don't break, your children are gonna go through. I ain't gonna give y'all too much tea, but I know one of the things with me is in my family codependency when it comes to women. Don't get me wrong, love is beautiful, having a union is beautiful, but I know that's up to me to make myself feel like, okay, I can do good without a man. You feel what I'm saying? And really just build myself up. And you know, with that other person, it's more so we're building together, and we have an empire versus, okay, I'm just a trophy, or I'm just a ride or die. Like, nah.
Or a nurturer.
Or I don't want to be just like I want it to be you doing this and I'm doing this. So let's be this and let's build this. So it starts with you. A lot of stuff starts with you, just from the little stuff. A lot of people, I'm finding out, were not raised on like love, more so like tough love. Without affection and then without hearing I love you from their people. And then they grow up to these to be these adults, and it's like, you know, your romantic relationships magnify that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Or they don't know how to deal with it either, you know.
Right.
But then sometimes like dudes that they have that like strong relationship with their mother, you know, they don't know they want a woman real quick because they want that woman to be their mom, you know what I'm saying?
Or they didn't have a strong relationship with their mother.
And they looking for their mama.
Definitely want them.
Yeah. I ain't looking for my mama. You know what I mean? I love her. You know what I'm saying? But I see on Thanksgiving. But anyway, I know that's right. But go ahead and tell the people how can they follow you, how can they support your organization. You got any fundraisers or anything coming up in the community?
Not right now. My actual next project is the pop-up shop. I just have a lot of stuff in the works. I'm getting this website built so it can be ready.
Right.
So be on the lookout for that in November.
What's the website gonna be called?
It's gonna be called theblueheartproject.com.
One more time into the mic.
Theblueheartproject.com.
One more time.
theblueheartproject.com.
All right.
But yeah, so y'all can follow the Instagram at Blue Heart Project. Now that's B.L.U, the acronym Beautiful Ladies United.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Period. Email me. All of that. I'm here. I'm ready to work. Let's work.
And if y'all use her, make sure y'all get the right picture because she wouldn't send a picture back like, oh, use this one for the flyer. I know that's
And
right.
that is okay.
And we changed it too.
And we sure did.
Hey, yo, we appreciate you, yo. You got a home here, so anytime you got coming up, you know, anything coming up, anything in the community, please come here first. This your home right here, all right? And I see you for homecoming, all right?
Yes.
So we're going to take some pictures in the next room. Right? Hey, y'all sit back and relax, man. We're going to get this mix in, and when we come back, we got our second interview all the way from ATL right after this. It's the Dinnerplate, y'all.
B.Sound, Jamaican Lion, and DJ Cool Mix J. Pull up to the Dinnerplate every Monday, 7 to 9 p.m. on 101.1 The Fam. Streaming live at ourdigitalradio.com.